up, y'all? It's goddamn Wednesday. Bitch, look, let me tell you something. See, Wednesday is supposed to be a day of happiness and joy for me. Wednesday is not, last past Wednesdays have not been that, bitch. I woke up this morning and my goddamn makeup bag was not in my purse. You wanna know what was in my purse? Gimp, bitch. Gimp. And bracelets. Okay? My daughter's into all this arts and crafts shit. So I went out to Miss Walmart. I was trying, do something for my baby. Encourage them to be great. You want to do art? Do art. But don't take my shit out my damn purse, putting all your art and shit. I don't even know. Look. And then she's been driving me crazy about how to start the GIMP. Now, only thing I know how to do is this here. The box and the twisty. And then she got mad at me for changing the pattern. So we've been getting into a lot of arguments over GIMP and twisty bracelets. We're supposed to encourage our children to be great. But at what cost, though, motherfucker? At what cost? At the cost of me walking around looking like a goddamn toaster strudel without the glaze? The glaze is what makes it special, bitch. My lips is one of my most beautiful attributes on my body, other than my big ass fucking eyes. Everybody seems like my eyes and my legs for some reason, especially my calves. What y'all some sick motherfuckers? What y'all like my calf muscles for? Something weird about y'all. Okay. Anyway, as long as my daughter ain't fucking around with slime no more, I don't know. Do y'all have kids around the 7 to goddamn 11 age range, and they went through this slime craze, fidget spinner and slime craze? Bitch, if I ever see another fucking container of slime in my fucking house again, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill my daughter. And I love her. She's the most beautiful. I will chop her so bad. My son just recently asked me for as I was saying, my son just recently asked me for a motherfucking professional drum set. At what cost are we willing to sacrifice our sanity for us trying to let our kids express their creativity and be great? Now, I'm all for my son and his creativity and him wanting to do music and shit. Cause the little motherfucker, I don't know if y'all seen the videos of my family reunion when my son was dancing. That little nigga got some soul in him. That little nigga got some talent. That motherfucker, look. And I know one or two or both of my kids is going to know how to sing. Now, I ain't saying I'm no motherfucking Mariah Carey or nothing, but bitch, I can do a Sierra tune. I can do a me. Nigga, I can motherfucking me, bitch. Nigga, I can my, bitch. Okay? So, my son got some soul in him. And I'm glad that he's, touching into his musical attributes and blessings, but I don't know about this drum set, my nigga. I'm gonna end up having to kill him. I'm gonna get him that drum set though, because encouraging these kids through music can really help them, be successful in life. They end up being like real popular musicians, and like I said, go-go music is really popular here, and then keep our kids out of the fucking street. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather my son have a whole bunch of his little neighborhood friends come over my house and drive me fucking crazy, banging on some drums and shit, fucking trying to start up their own little cute little go-go band, versus my son being out in the street being a whore, which he probably won't be a whore if he has anything to do with a go-go band. You should know that, okay? That's like the right way of passage, becoming a whore with a go-go band. I mean, goddamn. But anyway, at least he ain't gonna be out in the streets selling drugs and getting into legal trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather my son be popular and be talented and known for his talent than be known for not going to school. Cause trust and believe, you in a band, you going to school. I was a little hood little motherfucker when I was in high school. I thought all the people in the band when I was in high school was nerds. Nigga, I was selling weed and doing all type of fucking ratchet ass shit when I was in fucking high school. I ain't hang with no band members and shit. Y'all niggas was motherfucking lame as fuck to me, but my son gonna be a lame ass band member. Fuck that shit. He ain't gonna be fucking selling a tree in the motherfucking hallway with me and shit. No, fuck that shit. My son ain't even gonna be able to hang with little. But you know what? I wasn't even a badass kid when I was in high school. I just smoked weed. And then once I got hip and I realized that my uncle was the plug and shit, I'm like, why am I hanging around all these things? Nigga, I'm the plug. Nigga, the fuck? I switched the whole motherfucking game up. I was like, why am I hanging around? Y'all niggas about to start hanging around me. And if y'all hanging around me, y'all ain't about to be smoking for free, nigga. Y'all about to be giving me $500 for these motherfucking J's, nigga, straight up. I was about my motherfucking point. I wasn't like them regular bitches. Even though I did hang around a group of little prissy ass bitches though. I used to hang out with them prissy girls, and them bitches was too fucking cute, young. I'm trying to tell you, that helped me stay on the right path that I needed to be on, because even though I did smoke weed and I hung out with a whole bunch of hood ass niggas, I was not about to give up no pussy, because the bitches that I hung with, them bitches stay dressed the fuck down, bitch. Dressed the fuck down. And then once I started hustling, I started getting my own little money. I was like, oh shit, I can afford this shit. But their parents was buying that shit, bitch. I was buying my own shit. Them Persugo jeans, them $85 jeans and shit, that $300-something race car jacket I had on, bitch, I paid for that shit. All the motherfuckers was hanging out with me in the motherfucker hallways that was giving me $5 to smoke with me, bitch. Yeah, that shit was adding up after a while, bitch. But anyway, my main point of me even saying all this shit, oh yeah, because them bitches, they was too cute to give up any pussy. And their whole thing was about fashion. They wanted to look good, feel good. That is part of art as well. Making these bracelets and all of this shit. The daughter dead ass be taking all her baby dolls. Now I be wanting to kill her. But she be taking my toilet paper and like rubber band and glue and shit. And she be like piecing it together on the baby dolls, and then she be taking her water paint, and then she be like coloring the painting the toilet paper or whatever, and then she lets it dry, and then like I said, she pieces it together on the baby dolls and make these beautiful dresses. So I'm like, at the end of the day, my daughter might fuck around and be a fashion designer. She might fuck around making Swarovski crystal goddamn bracelets and blow up. Might end up being the next Ann Spade, making fucking bags and shit like that. That's why it's like, even though this gimp and all this shit is driving me crazy, I'm going to continue to tears my house up. I'm going to continue to encourage my kids to do whatever it is that their heart desires. If my son want to bang on fucking buckets, we going to go downtown and we going to do it. In the day, young, you used to go downtown DC and go in the mall, and you would see these little kids out there banging on painters buckets, nigga. That's how go-go started, my nigga. And I wish that I see more of that in downtown DC. I worked down on LaFont Plaza for years, for like damn near 10 years. And if y'all look at my videos from back then, I'm walking on the mall every fucking day. I never see nobody out there banging on the buckets no more. I never see any reputation of black people in go-go down there anymore, y'all. We need to get back to that, like, shit, fuck, like, someone like fuck Tony T, like all the people with Red Essence, like all the drummers, the DC drummers, like motherfucking, can we start like a battle with the motherfucking buckets or some shit down on the mall? Like get all of the little kids or something together and had them put little fake GoGo Band groups together, and everybody get the little groups go against each other, just literally out there banging on buckets. I hope y'all know who Tony T is, but he's from Lonnie B show, Lonnie B with the Morning T show, and I got hip to him through that show, and I follow him on Facebook, and I got to see a couple videos of him like drumming. That nigga is motherfucking amazing. He got talent, young. He got talent. Now I'm not really big on go-go, so I can't call out a whole bunch of local drummers and stuff like that, because I just don't know any off of the top of my head. I don't know the names to call them out like that, because I wasn't in the go-go every weekend to go follow bands and shit like that. My parents ain't let me be out there like that, so I didn't get that experience. But off the top of my head, he's the only like drummer that I can think of. Like, I hope that somehow like all of the DC drummers can come together and do something for the youth, where like take all the little boys, get some buckets, take them downtown on the mall, and just teach them just the basics of drumming, where they can put together their own, like envisioning this shit, like on some real ass battle of the bands, like an annual battle of the bands on the mall ass type shit, where the shit is broke into categories of age groups and shit. You got the little kids, you got the like preteens, and then you got the teenagers, and you got all of the local DC bands like mentoring these group of kids, and like maybe have like boot camps like before, like teach them before you can actually get to real drums, how to just like murder shit on the buckets, and to teach these kids, like this will help these kids be entrepreneurs in the future. They can literally take these buckets and go sit on the corner and just play and get money. That's what DC used to be. Remember back when Ludacris first came out, and was it Rare Essence that opened up for like Ludacris on Jimmy Kimmel or some shit? like on real live TV, like them taking our shit that we did as kids, banging on buckets, and this shit made people millionaires. You understand? Wish that I really knew like people connected into like the band industry here, that I could really get this idea out to, that we could get this started, because this could be some real cool annual shit that the kids really look forward to every year. And shit, remember back in the day when we used to have the Black Family Reunion and shit? They don't even do none of that shit no more down on the mall on DC. DC is so whitewashed now. You don't see no representation of Black DC, of Chocolate City. We need to turn this shit back to Chocolate City. We need to take the mall back over, y'all. We about to do a DC mall takeover. Every fucking summer, we about to do an annual motherfucking battle of the fucking buckets down on a motherfucking goddamn mall, where it's a goddamn a band competition amongst the children, and then it turned to an all-out motherfucking go-go show with all the DC bands, because all of the DC legends are mentoring these kids. And then after the motherfucking competition, like, we just cranking it, about to be the DC takeover. Fuck that shit. We need to take back over our city, yeah. Nigga, I work downtown, yeah. I promise you, nigga. There's no representation. I work on the mall for 10 years. Only thing you see is a whole bunch of white people out there playing soccer and frisbee and shit. You don't see us here no more, yeah. This need to be a DC takeover. Anyway, I fucking love y'all. Happy Wednesday. Sometimes I really get on here and I just be like, God, I don't know how I do it. I don't be knowing what the fuck I'm gonna get on this camera and talk about, but every day I find something of some real substance, regardless of if I'm trying to be funny or whatever. Like, it's still a message that comes out of every video, and I hope that y'all do enjoy my content. And I thank the Lord for putting these ideas in my head and just putting this big ass mouth on me, where I can get on here and talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying, and get my thoughts out and shit like that. But yeah, I hope we can make that shit happen. We need a man.